In this one, we're talking about how NoFap turns a boy into a man. This might sound a bit more hypothetical or strange, but I promise by the end of this video, I will have laid out everything for you and it will perfectly make sense. As kids or as children, as little creatures who always play games and know nothing but games, we have been programmed to think that we deserve some type of pleasure and think that we deserve any type of dopamine rush or anything like that. Growing up, you always play games and you get accustomed to getting things by doing nothing. As an adult, that formula doesn't work anymore. Like as an adult, if you think that you can just play games all the time and watch adult videos and eat junk food and binge watch TV shows and do anything that can be detrimental to your health, to your mental state of being. As kids, you do all those things fundamentally only because of one thing. And that thing is called delayed gratification. As kids, it's okay for you to play. It's okay for you to eat an ice cream unless your daddy or mommy says no. Otherwise, there's nothing really to control you. When you become an adult, when you are past the age of 18 and you enter the world of infinite choice, obviously and automatically, you're gonna opt for easier solutions. Why would anyone in the world work hard and get this much reward when they can work almost 0 hours and get that much reward by watching adult movies or playing games? That's why so many, if you think about it, so many people my age and your age, and I don't know if you're 18, 20, 25, even 30-year-old gamers, so many people, they're hooked into games. They can't really get away from that. And look, I'm not blaming them. I'm not saying those people are bad. Those people in a way are confused and they just don't know which direction to go. Bad habits like watching adult movies and fapping and playing games, those are energy release triggers without actually putting in the work. So how else are you actually gonna do the hard work when you don't have any energy left in your tank, any energy left in your body, in your mind? If you just spend everything on useless stuff and watch women online and giving them validation, you will have literally no energy to work with. Now make no mistake, responsibility has to come first. As a man, as a capable young adult, you have to embrace the fact that you are willing to take responsibility. You have to serve people. You have to be contributing to the society in any type of way, right? It doesn't matter if you're a philanthropist. It doesn't matter if you're a teacher. It doesn't matter if you're a coach. You have to be doing something that can help the society. Doing these things will automatically make you a high value, high status man. What is the opposite? Well, the opposite side is actually a pretty dark place to be, and that is pleasure without responsibility. Now, pleasure without responsibility is very bad for you. Let me just name 3 points why it can be bad for you. Number 1, so you have to understand that fapping and watching adult movies is mostly a product of perfectly curated system. So this system is focused on keeping you consuming, and you go and do exactly that. If you think about it, the creators of this type of adult movies, do you really think they don't know what they're doing? Obviously, they have a perfectly curated system, a system which keeps you hooked and trapped indefinitely. Number 2, they want to keep you horny. That word might make some of you uncomfortable, but you being horny is them making more money. If you think about it, you watch more stuff, they get more popular. In a way, rich get richer, poor get poorer. And number 3 is overstimulation. They're literally spoon feeding you with junk. Day in and day out, you watch these videos, and do you get any better? No. These videos will only do one thing for you and one thing only, and that's called overstimulation. Your brain doesn't recognize the usual things can give you pleasure. This industry of adult videos, adult content, they usually focus on getting you overstimulated, because when you're overstimulated, simple things don't give you pleasure anymore. So what you do? Well, you obviously go and start watching and swiping all these videos. You start watching and objectifying women there. In a way, it just destroys and shatters your confidence, and you literally cannot talk to girls anymore. Now look, it might sound like a lot of information for you, but my point is here. A man knows that gratification has to come later. A man knows that he has to put in the work now so that he can reap the rewards or the benefits later in the life. There's a compound interest to whatever you do. So if you read a book today, get a workout in today, obviously you're not gonna see the results today. You might see results in the future if you keep consistently putting in the work. It sucks here, but in the future it might get better. A boy starts here, but after some time it gets worse. Playing video games, cool right now, but after a day, after 2 days, after a week, you will not see any type of benefits. It will not positively affect your life in any shape or form. So to sum it up, a man does things for service. A man has to sacrifice. A man has to contribute. A man is about giving. A boy, on the other hand, is about consuming. A boy wants to take, consume, give me this content, let me watch this, give me more, give me more. But a man is okay with not consuming everything right now, and is very okay with not getting pleasure or gratification right now, so that he can reap the rewards and benefits in the future. tomorrow, 1 year after now, who cares? NoFap turns a boy into a man by teaching a boy how to delay gratification for later. And a man understands that not getting pleasure and gratification right now is totally okay. He's fine with that. He's gonna put in the work and reap the benefits later on in his life. Hope you enjoyed this video. Smash the like button and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.